And I don't get tired of saying that. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Here we go. I don't get tired of saying that. Like, the change has to come within us. If we want to see a difference in the government, we want to see a change, we have to make the difference. We have to make a change. We have to make that stand. When it comes to the schools, either if they don't do what we ask them to do, we're gonna have to start boycotting. Y'all seen the Mexican, like the immigrants, whether they're Mexicans, Asians, Koreans, it doesn't matter where they come from. They all got together and they started boycotting. They still boycotting, and it's June 3rd. So at the end of the day, listen, at the, all I can say is it's too much division. We need to start coming together. Gotta take away their funds before they take away our sons. But you know something? We're giving them so many funds, right? And they're not giving us no resources, but yet they're taking away our sons. Come on, make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense.
Ignorant kids, for real.
Now, in other news, I know that, guys, I know that there's kids out here that are bad as shit, right? I know, but who do you blame? You blame the kids? Do you blame the parents? Do you blame what society? What do you blame when these kids are out here lashing out the way that they're lashing out? To me, in my honest opinion, and I'm gonna end it with this video because I don't got a lot of time, but I will be doing a part 3. I might do it tonight. Stay tuned tomorrow. I will be doing because I'm gonna do it once a week. The a shorty's reaction to the sex crimes videos and stuff like that. And we'll be talking about the groomers, pedophilia, and much more. Um, it's just to bring awareness to a lot of things. I also like putting these videos up so that my kids can watch it and much more. Because I want them to see that there's people out there like that you just can't trust anybody. And yes, me as a mom, I show them these type of videos. My youngest, not yet. But my 13-year-old, my 16-year-old is about to be 17 in September. Yes. Yes, I do. I talk to them a lot. So I want y'all to listen to this lady for a minute real quick, right? And I'm going to give y'all my commentary.
Listen, y'all need to get y'all stupid ass ignorant kids, for real. This shit is not cool at all. And majority of these parents know what they kids are out here doing. Y'all need to report y'all children that y'all know is out here not going to school, riding around in these stolen vehicles, trying to take.
Guys, before we continue, hit that like button, smash that like button, make sure you share this video, help a shorty bring awareness, and much more.
People's lives. This shit is not okay at all. I literally just pulled out of my driveway, okay? Minding my own business, coming out of my driveway. No full speed or nothing. Just pulling off slowly. Coming out of my driveway, I see way up the street to the left of me, these kids swerving left and right on both sides of the streets. I just pull over because I don't know which direction they're going in, okay? I just pull over. Something just tells me, get all the way out of their way, okay? I pulled over to see which direction they're going in. They see me dodging them, okay? They watching me dodging them, turns down the block, turned down my block to come my way when they wasn't even driving in my direction. Purposely, full fucking speed, okay? Down a private block, okay? Full speed. This ain't no whole open road. Did a full donut. This car almost smashed into me. I moved, jumped out the way, had to jump the fucking curve just to get out of the way from the car spinning in the street. These motherfuckers see me. I damn near run into somebody's house, trying to get out of their way, had to pull up in somebody else's driveway. And these motherfuckers still coming from me. They drive down the block, turn around, come back for me, slow down their car and stop and wait on me. Because they want me to pull out the driveway or trying to see what the fuck I'm finna do. So it's, what you trying to carjack me? You trying to kill me with the car? You trying to scare me? What the fuck you trying to do? Okay? This stuff really don't make no sense. Because I'm just so angry at the point that if I had a gun on me, I just fear for my life. I would have took all 5 of them, somebody's kids out. I'm going to jail over these kid boys, kid girls, whatever. I'm telling you.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Fair use allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission from the copyright holder for purposes such as criticism, parody, news reporting, research, and scholarships and teaching. Disclaimer, the views and opinions expressed on this video or any video, including the Writers for Life Brings You to Let's Talk About It podcast, do not reflect on the opinions of your shorty Rachel and the members of the Writer for Life podcast. Everything we talk about is allegedly and is our opinion. Our videos are not recommended for minors. Everything we talk about and do is meant for educational purposes and also entertainment. Please keep in mind that the majority of our videos are for educational purposes only. This world is crazy. I would say shady. Ironic, right? Nowadays, you can't trust no one. When you do, niggas be having their panties all in a bunch, thinking that they own one. Saying the things that you accomplished in life is theirs and that you owe them one.
Just so angry at the point that if I had a gun on me, I just fear for my life. I would have took all 5 of them, somebody's kids out. I'm going to jail over these kid boys, kid girls, whatever. I'm telling y'all right now, get y'all motherfucking kids. I can advocate for this community 1,000 times, okay? Do everything to put positive stuff into Milwaukee. For what? When we can't even come together to do what's right, reporting your own children that you know is around here doing stuff. Do something with these kids, man. For real, this is getting out of control. This don't make no sense. But I would have been a person that's in the wrong if I would have just ended up shooting at or killing these kids. This shit is not okay. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and they trying to take my whole life with a vehicle. On my daughter's birthday, I am extremely angry. I am so angry right now. I've never even been this, I ain't been this angry over the person who killed my son.
I'm gonna be very honest. This lady has every right to be mad and react the way she's reacting for the simple fact that there is a lot of parents out here that don't pay attention to their kids and they're out here doing whatever they want to do. They're being a menace to society and the parents condone that shit. They don't discipline them. They don't talk to them. Nothing. When they get mad, when they get people complaining and telling them that their kid is doing this, their kid is doing that, but to them, their kids ain't doing nothing. It's a shame when you hear people out. Where you going, son? Where you going? You looking handsome. Where you going? I said, you looking handsome. Where else you going today?
Nowhere.
Oh, so you just wanted to dress nice today? This little boy. But like I said, I believe this lady right now because there's been situations like this here in Philadelphia where you see the kids get on their bikes and try to run over the elderly or fuck with other people's. The same thing with the cars, the guns, and I could just keep going. Can you seal that? But this lady's not wrong. Like in certain situations like this, there will be people out here that will, like, I think like she said, if she had a gun, she will pull it out on them and shoot them. Like it's getting to the point where people is getting fed up. So if you got kids out here, like my baby pop says, you better start chastising them, disciplining them before they hit a certain age, because at the end of the day, you're going to end up losing your son to either the system or a coffin. These kids out here, is too many of them doing too much. And once again, who do you blame? Why do these kids become a bad apple? Are we as parents the reason that our kids turn into good or bad apples?
but somebody intentionally trying to use a vehicle as a weapon and take my life, then come back for me, that's a serious problem. Y'all really need to get these kids. This ain't no woosah moment. We coming together as a community, da-da-da-da-da. This ain't one of them videos. I'm telling y'all right now, okay? Get y'all kids. Because I ain't letting up easy for me and mine. I ain't taking no more L's for me and mine for somebody ignorant ass kids. I do everything in my power to make sure I raise mines right, to make sure that mine ain't out here doing whatever. I don't care if I'm breaking their back, following their every move. I know as parents, it's hard to work a job, live a life, do what you gotta do. Y'all wanna be parading around when y'all kids getting released out of prison and all this other type of shit. Leave these dumb motherfuckers where the fuck they at. Cause they gonna end up dead. A mother like me gotta deal with the pain that my son was doing something honest, like selling vehicles, hard-earned working money, not out here stealing and joyriding in these motherfuckers, robbing other people for their hard-earned cars, okay? These motherfuckers intentionally turn down the street. They're going this way. I'm going this way. They swerving, going in the opposite direction. They intentionally turned into me to try to kill me. I'm already parked. They a half a block down the street, but they see me getting out their way and intentionally turned their car, did that little braking shit that they do, slide the car literally onto my car. I had to jump the curve and damn near ran into somebody's house. They finished their little donut shit in the street, went down the street, turned around and came back for me. Came all the way back for me and sat there and waited, watching me, waiting on me to pull out of the driveway that I just almost ran into these people's house. This shit is not okay. It's not okay at all. I'm telling, listen, I'm angry right now because I shouldn't be at the point to where I'm that mad that I wouldn't care if I took one of y'all children's life right now, knowing how I feel about how my baby life was taken away from me. But they risking our lives, intentionally trying to take our lives and do stuff to us. But these parents want us to be okay and not take their lives when they doing stuff. That was a threat to me, using a whole vehicle and 5 niggas in a hoodie in the car.
So once again, like I said, there's people out here that are willing and are ready to take someone's life. You don't know what somebody's going through, how they feeling, or what's happening that day with them. Like, y'all gotta really, really start talking to them, doing something with y'all kids, chastising, whooping ass, doing something. But start being a part of y'all kids' lives and stop throwing them out to the wolves and having them trying to figure it out. Because at the end of the day, this is what's happening, because nowadays we have a society. We have a society that is what we could say is full of kids that are fatherless kids. That's what they are. All these kids around here are all fatherless in reality. And if they do got their father around, they have a mom that makes it impossible for their child to be in their father's life. So I don't get tired of saying it for those moms out there. Like, don't sit here and say my baby dad is a deadbeat when you are the reason why he cannot see his own child. So it's time for us to start getting our priorities together, start getting our morals in check, and start paying attention to what's happening out here. Once again, are we the reason why our kids are good and bad apples? Till next time, this is y'all Shorty Rachel. I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. I will continue this video on part 3.